All right, Shalom, Makim. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that Jesus were in our true faith and sincerity. And um, today I just want to title this lesson, How Will the Lord Get His Glory? Well, really, I'm going to go into how the Lord is going to get His glory, man. You know how He's going to once again glorify His name, because if you you read the scriptures, you know the Lord he glorified His name through the destruction of Egypt. Well, today in this time that we're in, which this we are entering into the climax of life, the climax of existence, because this is we're approaching the day Yahweh Shema Shah is going to return and establish His kingdom on the earth, man. And as you can see, this picture right here is one of those tools the Lord is going to use by the way of those missiles to once again glorify His name, because you people that first that discretion what He did unto Egypt, yeah, it lasted, for a good bit. They knew about the fame of Yahweh Shema Shah. They feared the Lord. Guess what? It wore off on these people, man. And this destruction that's going to come, this right here is going to exceed the discretion of Egypt, man. It's going to continually to be what's the word? A reminder, because America is going to be that monument of what not to do. So the Lord, He's going to once again glorify His name through the destruction of America by the way of those missiles and the chariots, man. So first, let me just get this in a blue letter. It's, what it is? John the 12th chapter. Let's see. This is John chapter 12 and verse 28. It says, Father, glorify Thy name. Then there came a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. And when did the Lord glorify His name the first time? By the way of the discretion of Egypt, man. So you people, you truly have forgotten the power that we're dealing with, man. Scripture says there is a terrible thing to fall into the hands of the living power, because the Lord come up with extravagant ways to kill people, man. The scripture says the beginning the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge and wisdom, to let you know that there's no power. You have no power, man. Only Yahweh Shema Shah is the one that's He controls everything, man. So you fear Yahweh Shema Shah, and if you don't walk according to the law, statutes, commandments, you're gonna get judged for it, man. And it's gonna be it's not just gonna be off with your head guillotine type. It's gonna be some final destination type thing, man, where your heart beating the whole time. Yeah, I mean, you think you got away, but you turned around, now you got hit by a truck, man. And ain't no telling, hey, it might slow down for you, man. You might see that truck come, and you can't do nothing about it. Like people say, they life flash before their eyes. Yeah, I mean, but hey, Slack it. Let me just get to this point, right? Let me read this again. It says, this John 12 and 28, it says, Father, glorify Thy name. Then came there a voice from heaven saying, I have both glorified it and will glorify it again. So let's look up that word glorify. Strong's G 1392. Das Azo. Let's see. It says to think, suppose, be of opinion, to praise, exalt, magnify, celebrate, to honor, do honor to, hold in honor. It says to make glorious, adorn with luster, clothed with splendor, it said to impart glory to something, render it excellent. The point, it said to make renowned, render illustrious, to cause the dignity of worth of some person or thing to become manifest and acknowledged. And that's why throughout the scripture, when the Lord is prophesying, when you got the prophets prophesying, it said, "Then shall they know that I am the Lord." That's how you gonna know is a higher power, man. That's you're gonna know the names of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. The Lord is gonna once again make his name renowned throughout the earth, man. You know. So let's get this in Jeremiah 14 and 16 and 14. So like Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 14, it says, "Therefore, behold, the days come, saith the Lord, that it shall no more be said, the Lord Yahweh liveth, that brought up the children of the Israel out of the land of Egypt. But the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north, and from all the land whither he had driven them, and I will bring them again into their land that I gave unto their fathers." So yeah, it said, "There shall no more be said, the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt." So they said, but the Lord liveth, that brought up the children of Israel from the land of the north. Yeah, because the land of the north and Egypt, which the land of the north is talking about America, and Egypt is synonymous with each other, because we're in that captivity, we're in bondage, and this is the time where the Lord is going to once again establish the fear of his name throughout all the earth, man. He's going to once again make his name renowned. His name's going to be glorified once again through the destruction of America. Matter of fact, because it's not going to be hugs and kisses when the Lord returns, man. Matter of fact, let's get this in this Joshua 9 and 9. It says, "And they said unto him, From a very far country thy servants are come, because of the name of the Lord Yahweh thy power. For we have heard the fame of him and all that he did in Egypt." And what did he do in Egypt? He plagued them, and then he utterly destroyed Pharaoh and his army, man. By the way of that water, you know what I mean? And which that's heaven itself. Millions of tons of water just came crashing down on them, man. That's a terrible power, man. But that's how he got his fame, because the Lord's a warrior. Such as when King David, they even had a song. Saul kills his thousands, and David slays tens of thousands. Well, that's how back then men will get their fame, because they were warriors, man. And the Most High, how about Shmuel Shai, is a man of war, man. Like he said, everything two and two once against another. So everything is war, man. But point is, the Lord is going to use America. He's going to destroy America to once again establish his name on the earth. See, this is Romans 9 and verse 17. It says, "For the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth." And that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shai, through Isaac was it Howard Shai in reincarnation, he blessed them with the sword, man. And that's why you can't go against this devil, man. Why the Lord said he's not gonna meet thee as a man, because a simple man cannot come up against this devil, because he's blessed with the sword. So the Lord, the one who blessed him with the sword, is gonna come and take that away from him, man. Because these people, they really can't see America being fall, man. They can't really see America fall. I'm gonna read this again. It says, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for this same purpose have I raised thee up, that I might show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. And that's why America is known as a superpower, man. because the Lord, he's giving them the big head, just so they can be destroyed, so he can show his power, man. This is Proverbs 16:4. It says, "The Lord have made all things for himself. Yeah, even the wicked for the day of evil." So these Edomites, and even this land, this whole landscape of America, it was set up for Yahweh Shai to show his power in this place, man. Show his power through these Edomites by destroying them, man. Because no one really thinks, if you ain't got the spiritual eye or spiritual bone in your body, think that the so-called white man is going down. But we have comfort and hope in the scriptures. No, matter of fact, let's get that, because this is confident right here, man. Knowing that the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is come destroy this place, man. Because this is the most wickedest kingdom ever erected. So this is Romans 15:4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope." Yeah, and we have to be patient, man. We know that this place is going down, we don't know when, but we know it's on a rapid downfall, man. And we're getting closer and closer. Every day the sun go down is another day closer to our deliverance, man. We know that this is spiritual Egypt once again. This is spiritual Sodom once again, through the deeds, man. Through these deeds that this place America put forth, because this is the source of wickedness, man. So you don't think the Lord is going to come back and destroy this place? I'm gonna read verse 17 again. It says, because it's more on this. Yeah, it says, for the scripture said unto Pharaoh, even for the same purpose have I raised thee up, that I may show my power in thee, and that my name might be declared throughout all the earth. Yeah, it's going to be once again renowned, man. It's going to once again, Yahweh Shai is going to have that fame. It says, therefore have he mercy on whom he will have mercy, and whom he will harden. Thou wilt say then unto me, why doth he yet find fault? For who hath resisted his will? See, we just read that in Proverbs 16 chapter. He created them to be the wicked, just for the day of evil, so the Lord can show his power, man. Just like when somebody's training, like a boxing match, they got the punching bag. Hey, that's how the punching bag was created, for them to punch. It's not that punching bag wasn't created to hug, you know what I mean, to lay on. No, it was created to punch, man. The way I continue on, it says, nay, but O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Shall the thing formed say of him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Have not the potter power over the clay of the same lump, to make one vessel unto honor and another vessel unto dishonor? What if, willing to show his wrath and to make his power known, endured much long suffering, the vessels of wrath fitted to discretion? Yeah, because Yahweh Shai is long suffering, man. Everything has to come to pass, but best believe that you Edomites are gonna get judged, man. Because you are the vessels of wrath fitted to destruction, man. That vessel unto dishonor, man. But this is how the Lord is gonna show his power, by the way of those missiles, man, and the way of those chariots. Matter of fact, let's see. Let's just shout. Let's see. Let's find one in I know it's one in let's see this. Okay, let's start with this. Let's see. Yeah, this is Ezekiel 32:15. It says, when I shall make the land of Egypt desolate, and the country shall be destitute of of that whereof it was full, when I shall smite all them that dwell therein, then shall they know that I am the Lord. See? Then shall they know when that I am the Lord, when Yahweh shall come and utterly destroy this place, man. You know, when the Lord comes back, and you're gonna know it's a higher power, man. When those missiles come in a certain formation, they're not gonna bump into each other. When you see the chariots, shooting laser beams, people getting beaten to powder, you're gonna know it's a higher power then, man. Cause the Lord set up America to fall, man. Because the scriptures is all about the build up to America. You read about the Babylonians, how they came to power and they fell, the Egyptians, and all this. Well, guess what? That was meant for us to be comforted that this place is not going to go on forever, because these devils, so-called white man, the Edomites, they from starting when you was young, man, put in your mind that this is the kingdom, that this place is going to abide forever. So this is Psalms 49:11. It said their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own name. And they're being very hardened, man. They're being very proud, and the Lord is going to basically disappoint these devils, man. By the way of those missiles and the fire of the chariots, man. So that's pretty much it, Akim, man. I hope they were edifying. I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect that teach the word and our true faith sincerity. DTA Abad Babal.